What is going on, buddy?
Hello!
It is Pixel Partners here, and welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward. When we left off, I mean, it was quite an episode.
Yeah.
But we know how it went. I don't think Allie wants to hear what happened on that episode again. Because, boy, that was a time. But it gave us some information.
I cried.
To go off
That's what happened.
I know.
I cried.
I know. I'm going to go ahead
I cried
and just,
a lot.
Let the game go forward for now as we think about the repercussions of what happened there. Speaking of the devil, hey, look, she's fine. She's normal. Nothing ever happened. Oh, boy. Now we get to see what happens on this one when we do what Fi says and choose Betray.
I don't like
7,
that.
6.
Yeah,
5,
fair.
4,
That does,
How is this supposed to be any better?
2, 1.
How is this supposed to be any better, Evan?
Well, we're going to be moving away from this after this. I mean, we're going to see what happens. She's probably going to be sad, and then she's going to go full robot murder mode, even though she never did anything.
She can't.
So let's see what happens here. Luna! Where's Luna? I leapt out of the door and ran toward the AB room I thought she'd entered. But she's gone. Where'd she go?
That's odd. We came out the moment the gates opened. There's no way she could have left already.
Then there it was. No. She didn't take it?
Doesn't make sense. Why would she show up just when we're about to vote?
To test
There
us.
was no reason for her to come here if she was just going to default.
Results from round 3 of the Amberdex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Okay, Mom. Which may be more accurate now than maybe we've ever thought before. But, alright, the results.
Let's go have a look.
Let's go have a look. The one face that pops up.
Yeah.
Throws me off so much.
Just 5.
And then you got
Yeah.
dead, penalized.
Yeah.
We got a whopping 10 points though. You know,
Wow.
Instead of 999, it's the spin-off game 10-10-5.
Accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated.
She doesn't even have a bracelet to check.
No. Bro, we got double-digit numbers though. Let's fucking
Since
go.
Luna didn't vote, she got set to ally automatically. And the other 6 got penalized.
Hey, yeah, I know. I've read that so many times.
5 of them are dead already, and Quark's bracelet is off.
That means all those penalties are meaningless. That was how it went last time, pretty much. Still don't know why Luna showed up, though. No reason to come here, just to abstain.
I can only guess at her reasons, but I'm sure it was part of some plan.
A plan for what?
Who knows?
To murder us.
So what do we do
What you
now?
think? We leave.
Whatever Luna's scheming, we still managed to get 9 BP. Do you want to leave?
No, we can. We still don't know if Quark is safe. Don't want me leaving before we find him.
I agree. I hoped you'd say that.
So, are you going to stay?
Of course. Let's get moving.
All right. She spun around and headed for the cyan door. Followed on her heels. It looks like I can go to skip, so it looks like this is mostly the same as the way things were before. Yeah, going through everything that we found before. Best friend. Okay.
Yeah.
Best friend 2. Best friend. No, oh, God. Just like quick flashbacks.
Yeah.
Shit. He's not here either.
This is the last room. Well, the last room we can get into.
Oh. We haven't seen Luna either.
Yeah.
Where the hell did she go? We're standing there trying to decide what to do next when we heard a familiar voice echo through the facility.
The number 9 door
What?
has been opened.
How?
Technically speaking, Quark's bracelet had 9 points.
Oh, shit.
I wonder if Luna took Quark to the door, is putting him through, and closing the door and letting him be free while we're stuck here.
It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Thing get up that elevator itself in 9 seconds, guys?
I
What?
No, that's not possible.
What's not possible? But she only bit her lip and said nothing. Then all too soon it was over.
The number 9 door has closed.
wow.
This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over,
Yep.
escape,
Escape.
please.
Enjoy your stay. Yeah, thank you. What? What just happened? It's all over now, isn't it? We're stuck here forever.
We should go back to the Floor A warehouse. I need to know if the door actually opened or not.
With that, she was off. Yeah. With a sigh, I turned to follow. You know, we can't just look at the door and tell if it was open or not.
True.
We have to try
The
our
projection
bracelets.
should tell
Yeah.
us.
What? Oh,
Wow.
Luna and Quark escaped?
So it
Oh.
would seem.
So it would seem. Why? How? Almost as if on cue, the screen flickered. And Zero Jr. appeared.
Well, well, well! Long time no Zero! Remember your old pal Zero?
Let's go! Okay,
I'm
you.
guessing somebody's hoping for an explanation about what the diddly-o just happened. Because we're such great friends, I decided to make an exception and descend from on high to give you the 411. Aren't you happy?
God.
So what's this explanation you've got?
Well, let's start with little Quark. He was given an anesthetic that put him to sleep. While he was out, Luna carried him through to the other side of the number 9 door.
But how did she open the door?
With Quark's bracelet, you silly bunny. It was still in the infirmary. Remember? Luna just hopped over there and picked it up.
So I was right. Quark had 9 BP when the second round ended.
Yup.
But didn't he get penalized after the third round?
Yes, he did. But a penalty can't take away your points. Just your life. The needles popped out and so on, but the points stayed the same.
So Luna took Quark to the door.
And since her bracelet was already off, she wouldn't have suffered the penalty.
No.
But it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
All right. She's a golem.
All right, I think my tape is through.
Okay, well, I've got some questions for you, buddy.
What?
Not you.
Oh my god.
Well, good thing you guys don't have questions for V. That guy's a jerk.
What?
This isn't the alphabet.
You must be feeling pretty good if you're able to joke around like that. I mean, 6 people just died here.
It's not really a big deal. That's just how you humans are, after all. So, as long as you make it, nothing else matters. Am I right?
No, you're wrong.
Don't screw with us.
It's cool. It's cool. I know you gotta act tough. I mean, you chose betray. That means you don't trust Luna, right? Figures? She's a golem. She might even be a murderer. That's why you were planning to leave her here and bone out, wasn't it? You see, it's all about you. Haven't you thought about how sad you've made Luna?
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Well, looks like my time here's just about all used up.
Wait. I still have questions for...
No, I won't wait. I don't like waiting. I waited once, and some half-witted reptile got the better of me because of it.
What?
After that, I learned to make sure to value my time.
Oh, the rabbit in the hair.
Yeah.
Taurus in the hair, whatever. Yeah, it's Taurus.
Alrighty
The
then.
rabbit in there.
I'll see you when I see you.
There's too many puns.
Have a nice trader.
Oh, bye. Love you. For a few long moments, fine, I just stared at the spot on the wall where Zero had disappeared. Where had Quark been? Who had given him an anesthetic, and why? We had no idea who'd killed everyone. and Zerasuna's identity as well as the purpose of the notary game remained a mystery. As for our futures, what are we supposed to do now? I hadn't meant to say the words out loud, but there they were.
The tortoise won because he kept going even when it looked hopeless. I think we should do the same. We've got plenty of time after all. We'll give the dead the closest thing to a funeral we can manage. And when that's done, we'll start looking. Even if I never leave this place, I'll figure out why we were here. I swear it.
I looked at the fire in her eyes and nodded. If nothing else, at least we had a purpose. And then we're done. You know, the ending raised a potential extra question or answer. If you should believe that the timeline, as minuscule as it may be, had some substance to it. Of on this one, the fact that Luna left, and we know in the Luna ending that she was, you know, finishing her program mission. You know, she was supposed to help with the game and serve its purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Quark? Is he the main goal? Because why would Luna... I know, right? Why would Luna leave with Quark? If her goal was to make sure that the game follows to its end, that could only mean, if that is excusable to do, that Quark is part of Luna's program purpose.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's been out cold in 90% of the fucking round twos of this game.
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe like the first time around, it's like that test to see if she can trust us or not to help Quark go outside with more people.
Yeah.
And if not, then she was like, well, it's just me that I can trust. I'll just take him outside and see what happens. But that might be, Quark is like the goal of things. I don't know. But, what was even happening over here?
Can you check the dialogue?
Well, the log won't tell me anything. 5 minutes. Oh, this is where we had to figure out if we had a... this is where we were dying, and we have to see if anyone has a cure. That was this one. Yeah, that's right. Because there's really only a couple branches left after this. We have what I assume is going to be main line stuff. And then this whole thing.
That whole thing.
So.
Sigma's BP is...
Negative.
Yeah, let's just go. We know how all this goes. Yep, we're out cold. We don't know what to do. Fuck you, Dio.
Yeah.
At least he followed his promise, I guess.
Ooh. What was that?
I said that looked. Why did it look like an android hand? Like it looked
Yeah.
X-ray.
Sigma, what's wrong with your hand? There's something white on it.
Wait a minute.
What?
I think I know how we're going to fix this.
Are we gonna chop our arm off?
We're gonna chop his arm off.
Yeah.
Oh, now we gotta explain that to everyone. Guys, listen to me. Fucking right over here.
Rip it off.
Rip it off. Go with the scalpel, or Dio, give me your knife.
God.
The structure of the bones in your arms isn't anything close to human. Your arms are cybernetic.
Yeah, cut it off before it reaches the rest of the bloodstream.
Yeah. What the hell was that? I have cybernetic arms? It was both shocking and utterly obvious. Of course my arms were artificial. Titanium alloy bones with an ABT exterior to mimic human skin. But I had no idea why. Nor did I know when my human arms, which I distinctly remembered having, had been replaced. And that flash of Luna I'd seen, I was certain it had never happened. Those things hardly mattered, though. If I survived, I could worry about them later. The fact that my arms were mechanical, however, that might be useful. I called up all the strength I had left and stood one more time. Actually, you know what? It's easier to rip it off ourselves.
Yeah.
Do it. What are you waiting for? Why don't you open it already?
What?
Did I stutter? Open the number 9 door.
Sigma, what are you saying?
Looks like you finally gave up. Whatever. I was just about to flip the switch anyway.
Oh, are we going to use the door to do it?
Ooh.
Like let the door close and put her arm there?
Oh my
Let's hope we
god.
don't have nerve endings here.
Oh no, he does. Because remember when he cut his
Yeah.
hand, it hurt.
Yeah. Then hurry up
Hey,
and
don't rush me. Okay. You've got 9 BP now, right?
Yes?
Well, what do you say? Want to come with?
I will remain here.
Wow.
oh, what a king.
I cannot abandon Sigma.
Oh.
Don't worry about me. Go. You have to get outside and call for help.
But
I wonder if we're twins.
I don't know. Do you think Dio will? If he's the only one who gets out of here, there's no hope for the rest of us. You're the only one we can count on.
I understand.
Great. Glad we got that settled. Shall we go?
No! Stop!
Fi began to move, but it was already too late. Dio grabbed the lever and threw it down. Can we, like, hold Dio down with our one arm way out there so that he gets crushed by the door while our arm comes off?
Please.
Can we get that satisfaction?
Oh, that'd be amazing.
That might terrify everyone else, but you know what? It would be worth it.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open.
I've heard
It's been
this so many
fun.
times.
Peace.
I promise to call for help and return as soon as I can. Please, do not give up hope.
Yeah, I know. Just get going already. But just you, Kay. As Dio turned to look at me, I crouched. Then, calling on every last bit of strength my wearied body could supply, I launched myself toward him like a coiled spring. Like a viper. I slammed into his legs, knocking him to the floor and wrapping my hands around his ankle before he could get back up. Oh, please.
You literally just
Please.
said.
I mean, that's just a leg, so it's making me sad, but
Yeah.
Bastard.
maybe we'll get it fixed by then.
The door's gonna close. Let go. Let go, God damn it. Let me go.
Don't try and kick me away. He lashed out with his free leg at my head, shoulders, and arms, but I held on. I ignored the pain, tightening my grip with every blow.
Titanium bones.
What the hell is this shit? Why are you doing this? I kept my promise, didn't I?
Yeah, so did I. Far as I recall, it didn't say anything about letting you escape.
What? Shit! Stop screwing around, asshole! I have to get out of here. I'm not going to let my sacred mission get fucked up by some self-righteous idiot.
That's funny coming from you.
Yeah. Dio began to pull something along with his elbows, bit by bit edging closer to the exit. He was headed straight through the door, but the gate was already beginning to close. With only a few feet to spare before it shut, he crawled across the threshold and beyond the door.
Sigma! Stop! That's enough! Please, you have to let go!
I mean, we don't need to get rid of both of them, but
The door's going to shut on you if you don't let go!
well, that's not dots. That's a different... I'm not used to that. All right. See you later, Dio. Okay.
You're an idiot right up until the end, aren't you? Just hurry up and die, you senile old fuck!
No. I'm going to live.
Oh.
At least there's only one hand this time, right, guys?
Dude, Dio and Kay are gonna be like, what the fuck?
Also, we got called
The
senile
number
old fuck.
9
Yeah, I heard.
Once again.
Trust me, I heard.
That's like the fourth character that's called a old or senile, and or, I guess I should say.
This ends the nonary game.
Alright, thanks for it's unlocked. Escape is not possible. Enjoy your stay.
Your stay.
Thanks, Mom. The announcer's voice grated at the inside of my skull. I felt tired. So very, very tired. I felt my eyes flutter closed. And then nothing. because the anesthetic did still kick in, so I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Luna can help.
Yeah. She knows how to handle this, right?
She does, right? Because she's...
Also, can I mention Robot Doctor? I just realized we fucking called that.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Sigma!
Yay! Wife!
Sigma!
You saved me.
Finally awake, huh?
Marry me, not you. Oh, where am I? I rubbed my eyes and slid my legs off the bed and to stand up. We gonna have those ghost hand things?
Ugh.
Well, to be honest, it was an examination table, not a bed. Which meant... in the infirmary, huh?
I guess they carried you out here after you passed out.
Oh, hey! You
Well,
guess?
I wasn't there to see it. I was out just like you. But I was in the AB room.
Why?
That bastard K. He punched me in the stomach.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
I can't believe him. He didn't want me voting, so...
Whoa! And after he knocked you out, he voted betray, which brought his BP up to 9.
Yes.
So, where is he now?
On the other side of the number 9 door.
So-
With
oh,
Dio.
yeah, right.
You told him to go, remember?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is your arm okay? I
Arm?
heard what happened. Cybernetic arms, huh? Can't say I'm surprised. I was starting to get a feeling something was up with you.
How?
I looked down at my left hand. Or rather, I looked down at where my left hand should have been. Instead, there was a stub wrapped in white gauze. Told myself I'd do anything to get the cure, even if it meant letting Dio betray me, but I had a feeling I might come to miss my hand. Oh yeah. How's Quark?
I'm right here.
Oh, buddy! We saved you! Let's go! We're the kings again!
Child!
Quark! Man, I'm glad you're alright. Feeling better?
Yep. Thanks to you. You got the medicine from that jerk Dio, right?
Yeah.
That I did.
Luna gave it to me, and now I'm better. Thanks. You're the best, Mr. Sigma.
Aw.
You saved my life.
Oh, it's all worth it. I don't need this hand anymore. Oh, it seemed they'd shared stories while I was asleep. Everyone knew now how I'd made a deal with Dio and about the journal we'd found with the Latin in it. Clover and Phi seemed to have done most of the talking.
It was completely the opposite of what we guessed. We're not infected. The rest of the world is. That means this place isn't a quarantine facility. It's more like a shelter.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. I thought the same thing you did, but then Sigma pointed out a couple of discrepancies.
Yeah, fine, I've already gone over it, but I explain what I'd noticed. 1, if we were in a shelter for uninfected people, why had Quark been infected? Any place designed to keep a virus like that out would have a lot of safeguards to keep anything from getting in, and apparently it was by design.
Yep.
Had the virus really bypassed all those measures? It didn't seem likely. 2, the timing of our abductions and the pandemic's outbreak was strange. It would make sense if we'd been rescued after the disease had become widespread, but that wasn't what had happened. First, we'd been abducted, then the pandemic had broken out. 3, we didn't know why Zero had put us in the nonary game. If we were survivors he wanted to protect, then why try and kill us? If we were in a shelter, why wasn't it safe?
Well, what about this? Maybe someone anticipated the pandemic. I don't know who. Probably Zero. Anyway, they grabbed us before the pandemic really started. Then they put us in the shelter. But then, after a while, he got bored, so he decided to have us play this game to kill time.
Who on earth would make people he rescued play a game where they could die just because he was bored?
Well, we don't actually know if there is poison in this bracelet.
What?
You're the only one who's gotten injected so far. And when you did, it was only Soparil.
What are you saying? That what I did at the number 9 door was all pointless?
No, that's not what I mean.
That can't be it. I'm sure there's tubocurarine in the bracelets. The Atom's analysis confirmed it.
But what if the Atom is lying?
Oh my god.
If you're going to do that, then we don't have anything to base any speculations on. You could say that the newspaper article was fake.
Let's not go down
that
this
the
road
Latin
again.
journal wasn't real.
Or the journal was real, but my translation was a lie.
You made it up?
My translation was accurate.
Oh,
I'm
you
just
better
making
be
the
right.
point that once you start talking about this stuff being fabricated, it doesn't stop.
No.
I don't think Zero is doing this just to take the piss out of a lime.
What?
I was just trying to stress that I don't think Zero would do this to pass the time.
How do you make that mistake? That was-
However, I do think Clover has
I thought she made up some new, like, what's the word?
That's almost so specific, but meaning?
That someone did anticipate this pandemic. That part
Figure
seems
speech.
reasonable.
That's what.
Yeah.
Well, if the virus was spread on purpose, then I could see how that might make sense.
Yeah. It's not like Noah put all the animals on his ark after the flood happened. He went around before the rain started falling to gather them all up, right?
Are you saying that we were rescued because we're all that's left of humanity?
We were brought here because someone knew there would be a pandemic that would turn us into an endangered species? Does that mean we're supposed to repopulate the planet?
Oh, yeah, let's go, Luna. All right, what?
We can't, though.
Damn it, repopulate. Huh. I looked around and did a quick inventory.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, no. No.
Of course, no.
4 women, an old man, and a kid. That meant I was the only young, fertile male.
Oh my god.
Oh, God. Repopulation, huh? That didn't sound so bad.
Jesus Christ.
If that was the case, maybe there wasn't any reason to escape.
Oh my god.
If the newspaper and the journal were right, then the world outside was crawling with a deadly virus. Why would we go expose ourselves to that? This would be the safest, happiest place on earth, like fucking Disney World.
The game's over. There's no point to any of this now.
No, that's not true. The game might be over, but we've still got a lot of unanswered questions. In fact, we've got even more questions.
So, are those answers going to open the number 9 door again? It's all over. Why we're stuck here doesn't mean shit. The 8 of us aren't leaving, ever. That's all that matters.
8?
8?
You're including the old woman?
Yeah.
All right, now that we know who she is, I need to know why you're so connected with her home dog, home slice.
Hey, you know what? What if the old lady is Zero Senior?
She's not, though.
I mean, we can't exactly rule that out.
No, Luna said that it's Zero Senior and the old lady who are the head of this project.
Okay, fair.
Remember?
Fair. I never even considered that.
That would mean the person in charge of all this was murdered by somebody. That doesn't make sense.
Maybe she wasn't murdered.
Huh?
Are you saying she was infected with Radical 6 and killed herself?
No, we know that's not true.
But we didn't find a knife or any kind of weapon in the AB room with her.
We know where it
Maybe
went.
she was killed somewhere else.
She
and
was.
Then someone carried her in there.
What? That's ridiculous.
Luna's like,
Maybe we should go take a look at her one more time. Maybe we missed something.
Sure. Okay. We looked down at the body of the old woman. Vi was the first to move. Quietly and methodically, she began to examine the woman and her clothes.
Fi's always the one to examine the bodies.
I just stood there. Even if she was dead, no, especially because she was dead, it just didn't feel right touching her. After a few silent minutes, Vi suddenly stopped. She pulled something from one of the old woman's sleeves and held it out toward me.
Oh.
A card?
Looks like an ID card for this place. Since it's got her picture on it, I'd say it's a safe bet the card is hers.
Huh, looks like her name is Kurashiki. Is that Akane's last name? I can't fucking remember.
I think so.
Because like I see that and it rings a faint bell.
Yeah.
It rings a faint bell.
Same.
Kurashiki. Ever heard it before?
You?
No? Anything on the back?
Oh.
That's Jumpy Doll.
Jumpy Doll. Remember Jumpy? Was his nickname?
Yeah, Jumpy.
Yeah, that's
instead of
Akane.
Junpei. Yeah, that definitely. Huh.
She
Something
called him
written here.
Jumpy. That's
Yeah,
right. Remember the
Jumpy.
little doll that
Yeah.
they each had one, right? I think it was. Yeah.
There's something written here. It says Jumpy Doll.
Well, actually it says pass equals Jumpy Doll. So I'm guessing Jumpy Doll is a password
Or
of some
I like how
sort.
they say Jumpy. I would say Jumpy Doll, but even they're not
Yeah.
Jumpy. What the hell does that mean?
It's me.
Jumpy.
Looks handwritten. She must have put it on there herself so she wouldn't forget it.
Yeah.
We were still looking the card over when I heard a commotion from the other part of the room.
Alice, what's wrong?
Uh-oh.
Alice! Oh no.
What are you planning to do with that?
Oh, shit. She's going buck wild. Fine, I turned around and gasped.
Damn it.
Should have replicated the cure.
We ran to the other end of the room and skidded around the partition. And...
Yep.
Yep, there it is. There stood Alice, her hand wrapped tightly around the scalpel. She didn't seem stable. Her eyes were flat and hollow. Her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well. The look on her face was all too familiar. Quark. She looked just like Quark had before he went insane. But that meant...
Goodbye.
Her hand moved, lifting the scalpel
Oh.
up high in the air and driving it down toward her heart. I have only one arm to stop this, so I
Yeah.
can't really do much. Oh, yep, that's... Oh. Well, that's not how that one usually goes.
Well.
Okay. Now...
And that sucks because she would have been able to, you know, identify that name.
Yes. There's something that going down these lines has actually made me think about, because it's things that I don't think we fully thought about. But you have to remember that everything's not just done randomly. It's done with a purpose and with intent.
Hmm.
We found because there's only one thing that password can be at this point. That's the key to turn off the bombs.
Oh.
Number one, the disarm toolkit was inside one of the safes, which would be set up by the people running the game, which the old woman is a part of. She also has the password for stopping the bombs.
Wait, no. Because Dio had a different one for each bomb. Are you forgetting that? We wrote them down.
No, no.
Did you forget about that?
Hold on. Processing.
You forgot about that. You're smiling. You forgot about that. How the fuck did you forget about that?
But didn't we discover that there was a password to even get into it in the first place? Because that's the only thing the password can go to.
No, he was like, "All right, I'll give you the code for bomb number 2." And then we went to another route, and he's like, "I'll give you a code for bomb." No, first it was 3, and then it was 2, I think. Remember? And we're like, "All right, give us the other ones."
I remember those, but Quark end. But
you forgot about them. How could you forget? I just stopped you right in your tracks because you.
But still, going back to the point that the disarm toolkit for the bombs was inside one of the safes of the game, which would be set up by the creators of the game.
Right.
The point that I'm making is that what if, like, they knew Dio was coming?
Yeah, they let him in, remember? Luna said, not what if, they did.
I know. I'm saying, what if they included involving the bombs in this?
See, remember? We got bomb 3 and bomb 2 from him.
I remember those. I'm just saying, is that, what if the old woman was fully anticipating for the bombs to be involved? What if all of this is, the whole thing was orchestrated by them and is a necessary part of the game? If that makes sense.
I don't think it
the old
goes
woman
that
knows
far,
about
but-
the what. I need justification on this. Also, we gotta go I'll go ahead and while the music's here, we got to go way back now because that becomes what else would the password go to?
That's interesting.
Huh?
JUMPYDOOL. It fits. It's the same amount of characters as the ones that he gave us.
Jumpy doll?
Uh-huh. Or Jumpy doll.
Jumpy doll, if you will. So that could be one of the
one of them.
One of the bombs. Are we the Jumpy doll?
Jumpy.
I know. But now we're back over here because we got to go back to we got to actually do a room coming up here soon. We got to go through the blue door and stuff. And then we got all kinds of stuff going on because there's this. And then we can go down the final line.
How old do we look for Dio to be calling us old? Because, like, Dio's what, 20s?
Yeah, and I mean, the only other person he's ever called old is Tenmyoji.
Yeah.
Who, by process of elimination, I assume we're going to be hunting down his ending by going down this route. Because he's the last one left.
I feel like getting his ending is going to give us some answers because I still think he's Santa. I think
well, let's go ahead and scan through this. So, technically, it'd be the blue door with Tenmyoji because we've already gone through the door with Quark, and we have to go through the blue door. So that's the last one we can do.
Yep.
I'll take Tenmyoji, so we'll go through the blue door.
Hey, but I picked Betray last time.
Yeah, you fucking did. Don't remind me. Exactly. Well, just make you pick Ally this time. Well, I guess I should say you won't have a choice.
Is that so? Mind telling me how you'll do that?
I'd love to, but we don't really have time. Ask me again later, okay?
Like an 8-ball.
You're not ready to just kill me, right?
You're on.
So we're doing option A.
You're not gonna kill me, right?
That means Luna, Dio, and I will go through the green door.
Okay. Alright, okay. So found Luna going against Dio. I'm looking at the little things
Which
here.
leaves the red door for Quark, Kay, and me.
Oh, Clover's with us in this one.
Yeah, she was our partner in this run.
Good. Let's go.
Listen, take care of Quark, all right?
You needn't worry.
I'll watch out for him.
10 seconds remain.
We should hurry up, guys.
Chromatic doors closed.
Hurry up. We gotta go. Hurry up, guys. The door's closing.
I'm going.
Yeah, he wanted to be fair with Clover too, so we might actually get to see that conversation play out at some point. With only seconds to spare, we dash through the blue door.
2, 1, 0.
See, okay, I had to get that one in.
You do that every time.
I know. All right, friends. Let's see where we go today. I'm trying to think. Well, the only room that we have left, if we go through all of them, would be the decompression room, right? Because it's the only way we haven't done a room in I can think of. Yeah. 3 doors. Down. Which one should we take?
That seems like kind of a silly question. I mean, they're all locked, aren't they? How can we go through any of them if they're locked?
Oh, this thing here's got a lever on it. Maybe that does something.
Why don't you pull it and find out?
Right.
Open sesame. Oh, hey. Looks like one of them opened.
But only one. Why's that?
They're probably telling us we should go that way.
Might as well then. The pack.
The chamber.
Here we are.
Is it pressure exchange chamber?
Yes, that was what it was. Yeah. So this is the exit, huh? Even my cybernetic arms, nothing. Locked tight. Won't even budge. So, what the hell is this place?
Door said PEC. Guessing it's not for working out, though.
PECs.
It looks like it's probably an acronym or abbreviation or something, but for what? Prepared emergency chocolate? Private
What the fuck?
Ecclesiastes commode?
Oh, wait a sec. There's a manual here. I think it explains what this room is for.
What's it say?
Hold on. This facility is pressurized, maintaining much higher air pressure than the surrounding environment. Airborne viral contagions.
What? Wait, what?
Quiet. Keep reading, Clover.
Okay, well, fine.
Right. Airborne
Dick.
viral contagions have necessitated this step, which is intended to prevent contamination of the installation. All persons wishing to exit the facility must do so through this pressure exchange chamber. Once the chamber has been sealed, the pressure can be lowered to match the surrounding environment. Before the PEC can be depressurized, all occupants must be wearing Level A hazmat suits to prevent infection. The PEC will not function unless all occupants are wearing appropriate protective equipment.
Whoa. What's going on here? Are they trying to say the air out there is full of some horrible
I don't
virus?
think it's just any virus.
It has to be Radical 6.
Radical dude. Oh, man. And that newspaper article was true. Several long moments of silence crawled past. The three of us just stared at one another, our minds working to make sense of this new information. Eventually, Clover shuffled to one of the lockers and opened it.
What?
Is this one of those hazmat suits the manual was talking about?
Yeah, I figure they are.
We won't be able to get into the pressure exchange thing unless we've got those on then.
And getting that room to decompress is the only way we'll get outside.
So where's the actual decompression room?
Have a look. See that lift over there?
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Looks fun.
Looks fun.
This room is divided into 2 floors, upper and lower.
We're on the lower floor right now. Earlier, we were on the upper one.
It's
You
like
don't say.
It's like the fucking library all over again.
Eh.
Oh, God. Not this library, but the 999 library.
Yeah.
Where I had to deal with multiple floors and I was going insane.
No good. This one's locked too.
Won't open, huh?
Nope.
Okay, it's probably pointless, but humor me on this. Let's go put on those suits, come back here, and try the door again. Maybe, just maybe, we can get out.
Well, it does seem like that's how this thing is supposed to work. But do you really think it'll be that easy?
It's hard to believe Zero Sr. would make that big of a mistake.
Oh my God, I see the giant Zero Jr. in there.
Oh.
Well, let's have a look around anyway. Maybe we'll find something about that virus.
It looks so creepy.
I know, because I was like, I did not see that before, and I remember in the chamber there was like stuff on the ground. I think we have to pop Zero Jr.
Oh.
Sorry, friend. We miss you, but it's for you.
We just saw him.
Yeah, good idea.
What are we standing around for then? Get to it.
All right.
Damn.
Calm down. Don't even boss me around. I'm your elder, apparently. Maybe. Who knows?
No, there's no way we're older than 10 Myoji. Seek a way out.
You know, we're going to do this all. I'm just going to take a Pikachu.
Oh, God.
Next time.
A Pikachu?
Pikachu.
The way you say it, I'm just going to take a Pikachu.
I'm just going to take a Pikachu. How's it going,
We're
buddy?
going to take a Pikachu.
How's it go?
He kind of looks like a Pikachu, but like deranged and
Oh, my God.
wrong. Does he?
Oh, man. A little bit, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, gosh.